And I'm back with you. How's everybody doing? Ooh, crispy and cold. I love it. Right, so we helped out Cubone. We found Mr. Fuji. We got the poker flute. Time to go see about the Snorlax situation. Is it safe to say Team Rocket's worst weakness is Jesse James' loose lips? Yeah, Team Rocket's never been that good at keeping secrets. I don't think it's Jesse and James's fault in particular. It might just be the way they're trained. Alright, buddy. Time to get up. Snorlax woke up. Snorlax is looking at you, and it looks hungry. Oh wait, what's going on? Hey, Mr. Fuji. There's something I forgot to mention when I gave you the poker flute. Oh, perfect timing. You see, this Pokemon is called Snorlax. It's been known to attack the first thing it sees after waking up. It thinks what it sees is food. Since it can be pretty dangerous, please help it calm down by battling it with your Pokemon. Once you defeat it, it'll become more docile. You should be able to catch it, just like any other Pokemon. So, 18 hours in, and this is the first old-school wild Pokemon battle. We actually battle a wild Pokemon. Snorlax mistook you for food and attacked. I need a screenshot of that. But I guess, unlike regular Pokemon battles, the point is not to get him down to a slither of health and then try and Pokeballs. We have to defeat him entirely and then do the regular catching thing. That's quite different. Show me how much you love me. Fuck me! One hit KO on a Snorlax. Jesus wept. You might want to switch balls for this guy, I think. Or, possibly I could one try it. Legendary trainer. Boop. Somebody clip that. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we do. Never seen a Snorlax get one hit. I don't think I ever have either. One hit KO to Snorlax, and first tried a red ring with a Great Ball. I mean, psh. I've used up all my RNG luck on that one battle. 643 experience points. Not bad. How's the Pokeball? Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Not fantastic, pretty good. My hands are a bit big for it, so my sort of two spare fingers here feel a little bit more cramped and uncomfortable. I have to crack my knuckles every now and again and stretch them out, versus how I would usually hold most controllers, but I really quite like it. I think I'll continue playing the game with it. It certainly helps with the throwing stuff. It's much better doing throwing stuff with this than it is with the Joy-Con. Just shows how OP. Yeah, an Eevee one-hit KO a Snorlax. I just want to focus in on that for a second. Clips on Discord. Thank you, Jasper. The sleeping Pokemon will eat anything, even if the food happens to be a little moldy. It never gets in its stomach. Yeesh. Oh my, BluntNate. That was impressive. It sure was. Even if I say so myself. There are other Pokemon out there that will try to protect trainers, just as Snorlax did. When facing such Pokemon, the best thing to do is defeat it and then catch it. I don't know if I like that. I guess it makes sense because of the way the catching mechanic works in this game. But it seems so weird to defeat the Pokemon and then catch it, rather than trying to balance its health and throw the Pokeballs and while it's still attacking you and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine though. Wonder what's going to happen with Mewtwo. Actually, yeah, it is the anime way, isn't it? It is how they do it in the anime with wild Pokemon. They defeat them, and then once they're sort of on the ground going, oh, bloody hell, what hit me? And you throw a Pokeball at them. We'll probably save there, just in case that was a complete fluke and we do something wrong. Eevee vs Mewtwo. Well, I mean, we do have that special Super Duper Duck move on Eevee, so it might be a fairly straightforward affair. Pokemon, so many Pokemon. Okay, so that's same dialogue. Okie dokes. Just wanted to double check. South. What's biting? You never know what you could catch. Like herpes! You can ride Snorlax in Everwood. Nice. Oh yeah, yeah, someone told me about that yesterday. We should try that. Apparently you cling to his belly or something. That's what I was told anyway. We definitely need to check that out. But yeah, the baddie bat here is a dark type move. But it's not very powerful. So it might not do much against Mewtwo. Kingler. Yeah, time for Bellen's new form debut in battle. Chain of 87 rotating counting so far. Nice. Good luck. What up, big boy? Ooh, look at you. Mistress Slam. Muted the mic just in time for that sneeze. Sorry, Fishman Andrew. No shinies yet for me. Chaining, yeah, shiny does increase chaining. Sorry, chaining does increase shiny chances. And you only have to chain 31 before you're quadrupling your shiny chances, basically, which is apparently as high as it can go. It's funny, every time I see one of these Pokemaniacs, for a second I mistake them for a Team Magma member, because Team Magma had the hoodies with the ears on as well. In that sort of red, well, not that pale red, but or pink, I should say, not pale red. Anyway, you know what I mean. Makes me think of Team Magma when I see those guys. Who in the world am I? Boss, no use, I can't remember anything. Do you think you could tell me who I might be? You are the move deleter, I'm sure. I'm the move deleter? Could that be? No, it doesn't feel right. I can't remember anything. Mr. Dazzling? Mr. Dazzling? That's such a wonderful ring to it. Mr. Dazzling! It must be right. I'm Mr. Dazzling! Well, you helped me remember, so here. Oh, Dazzling Gleam. Nice. That's part of our moveset for... Who was I putting that on? Tentacle. Tentacruel. There we go. Fairy type move. Man in the house. Yeah, that's going to be my fairy type move to help me deal with the dragons. That's my one fairy type move that I planned out on the team. Nice little misdirect with the move deleter stuff though. That was nifty. Hey, do you know what catch combos are? If you keep... Oh, here we go. We're just talking about this. If you keep catching the same species of Pokemon over and over, you'll have a better chance of meeting a really strong one. And shiny ones too. I'm searching for a Moonstone. Have you found one? Actually, I have not, but I do know where one is. I just missed it on my way through. Am I powerful enough to do that? Nope. Alright. Just wanted to check. I guess we are only 6 levels above. I shouldn't have expected too much. What else you got, kiddo? Sure, I'll switch. Venomoth, you haven't been out in ages. Come on, buddy. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll give a side beam a go. See how strong we're doing. Not bad. It's not bad. I mean, considering we're the same level. Shut up, Justin. Good luck finding your Moonstone. Wouldn't you know if that was one right there? It's the Moonstone sitting right there. Alright, buddy, what's your deal? Electricity is my specialty. I don't know a thing about Pokemon of the sea. What about electric type water Pokemon? Oh, I guess... Wait, are there any water electrics in Gen 1? I don't think there are there? They didn't arrive till like Gen 3, did they? With Lantern and... Think. Yeah, maybe not. Oh wait, was Lantern Gen 2? I think Lantern was Gen 2, wasn't he? God, who remembers? A little bit of double kick. Snoot. Sheer carnage of all these Rattata I'm sending to the presser. Totally no use question how he's getting his candy. Blue-Grew! Still need to spike that defense though. Alright, what are you guarding? Hey, a waterstone. How about that? Oh, cause yeah, he was just going on about water and electricity and ha 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 ha, I get it. Alrighty. Training on a romantic bridge, where you can smell the sea breeze. Doubles the effects of the training. Alright, let's do it. Priya. And her name is Priya. Go get him, Blue. Give him a little sizzle. I said a little sizzle. I think you evaporated him. Yeah, Raichu, why not? Is it a wave? Oh, right, wait. Fairy type, not normal type. That's like the third time I've done that. Gen 1 with fairy types. Confusing! Nice. I'm not sure how he moved out of the way of a song, but okay. I'll take it. Jesus. Mecha Fable is serious business. $4 grand for winning, not bad. Such a romantic battle. Here's a token of my gratitude. Ooh, Dream Eater. I think it's the first time I've ever played through a Gen 1 game where I haven't been massively over-leveled by this point. With all the tuning, I went to fight Blue, the optional battle on the route in the Pokemon League when you're first starting out. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Totally forgot to do that. Eevee, level 20, to his Pidgey 3, Pikachu 7. Oh. Little Krabby came over to say hi. Why do you think they're still using 8-bit generated Pokemon versus... They're not. That sounds nothing like the Game Boy. It's reminiscent of it, but it's not 8-bit. Ah, you bastard. I tried to give it a little wrist flick. Oh, no, ran away. Okay. You saw me winding up for the big throw. Just pieced out. Max Lure. Ooh, Max Lure. Does that make it more effective, or does it just last longer? Probably just lasts longer. Excuse me, guys. Just gonna skip around here to the grass. Actually, no. I might as well fight them on the way. Come here. I'm told I'm good for a kid. Wow. Alright, let's not give it a chance to sing. Wait, is Jiggly Fairy? Yeah, Jiggly's Fairy type is what they're saying. You didn't even make the same mistake. Excuse me? You bloody fucking what? Why would they use the voice to movies? Because they would have to record it in every single language that this game is released in. Because not all Pokemon sound the same in all the movies in all the regions. Eevee's a nice example of that right here. This is the Japanese voice acting for Eevee, and it doesn't sound anything like it does in the cartoons. Pikachu is a rare exception. Can you miss with Master Ball? It's a really good question. I don't know. We were talking about that earlier. I honestly don't know. I would hope not. No. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to your friend. No. God damn it. Let me talk to your friend. Master Ball. 60% of the time, it works all the time. Ah, Christ. Here we go. Here we go with the sand attack crap all over again. Come on then. Stallers. Shall we try that again? Come on, just die. I don't want to use up my good news on that. Haha. Didn't even miss once for sand attack. We should switch after all those sand attacks. Actually, let's not push our luck. May have made the wrong choice here. Get sick, bro. Fully sick. I'm sorry, but how does Earthquake affect them? It's not fair. I'm literally flying. What? I thought I selected Razor Leaf. Did I misclick again? That's the trouble with this thumbstick thing. You have to use the thumbstick to select the attack, but then you click in on the thumbstick to register the A button. Sometimes it slips a little bit. Because it's a teeny tiny thumbstick. Oh great, now we avoided it. Fuck you! Again, I'm literally floating. How does an earthquake hurt me? Piss off then, little kid. Get on. On your way. Nope. Again, why is the box the first thing? Why isn't medicine pocket? I mean, how often are you going to go into box versus how often are you going to go into medicine pocket? Come on. It's just basic design here, guys. Just basic interface design planning. What are you going to use most often? Put that first on the list. Did you figure out how to transfer Pokemon to the Pokeball take outside? That's how it was advertised. What do you mean figure out? It's right there in the menus. There's nothing to figure out. I'll show you in a sec. There's not some secret technique to it. It's literally right there in plain text on the menus. Can you move those icons? Really? I did not know that. Alright, so check this out. It's right there. Right there on the save menu. That menu you use multiple times through every time you play this game. It's right there. Take your Pokemon for a stroll. What do you think that means? What do you imagine that means? Come on, bruh. Really, does it only work? Yeah, you got to take the Mew out. You can only hold one Pokemon in a Pokeball at a time. Raichu, what are you doing, Raichu? Raichu, leave the woman alone. There's some Mews in there. I don't see an option to transfer Pokemon in. Mystery gift. I mean, I think that's even in the manual, that one. They made it sound like you can take any Pokemon out, so you can only rise your starter. No. You can put any Pokemon you like in the Pokeball. How are you getting confused over this? I'm trying to be an arsehole about this, but how are you not understanding what's going on? It's a Pokeball. You can put a Pokemon in it. You can go walkies with it. That guy had a bit of a tank. Marowak. Actually, we will switch out. Oops. Oh, sorry, Magneton. Where'd I get Marowak from? Oh, because James was talking about it in the chat. Whoops-a-daisy. So James mentioning Marowak in the chat, and somehow my brain transposed Marowak onto Magneton in who was coming out next. Oh well. Let's push forward. Let's not, actually. That was far less effective than I was expecting. Magneton. Would you mind terribly cutting it out? I might need to do a little bit of leveling. I think for the first time ever, Mew was going to be a main team member for me. Really? It's a pity Mew can't ride around on your hat. That'd be super cute. That works. Oh, crap. Okay, level some training. Yep. Dear, made a bit of a mess of a party that time, didn't we? I have to press R to remove an item. I don't have an R button on my Pokeball. Press R over here. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch controllers to even organize this stuff. I mean, why would you go for all the trouble of making a Pokeball controller and just not modifying the game so it would work properly with it? Whoa! Sprung up on me. Hey, pick me up. Very nice. Got two of those now. Excellent. Alright, how about you? Come here. I always go with bird Pokemon. I've dedicated myself to them. Alright then. Not reviving them off. Nah, I've only got a few revives left and I can wait till we get to a Pokemon Center for him. Wasn't meant to sound stupid with my question, but long story short, I got Pikachu, and the Eevee version, I wanted to use my Mew later in my Pikachu version, and I hear you could only use Mew once, so that's why that setting never showed up for me. I guess put my Mew in my Eevee version. What? What are you talking about? You can only use Mew once. It's a Pokemon. You can use it as many times as you like. It's not a consumable item. It's a Pokemon. You only get one? Is that what you're talking about? You can't buy one of these and put a Mew in each of your games. It only holds one Pokemon. I still don't know why you think that... I don't even know. I don't even know what you're thinking at this point. You are so very confused. Pokeball Plus has only a one-time use Mew. That's horseshit. It's not a one-time use Mew. It is a Pokemon. You transfer the Mew to your game. You can use it as many times as you like. You can even put it back in the ball and move it to a different game if you like. It's not a one-time Pokemon. It is one Pokemon. There's a vast difference in what you're trying to describe here. Come here, get out of the way. I want that Pokeball behind you. This conversation is stressful. I've explained it to him like 8 times now, and he's just not getting it. I don't know why. I don't know who told him you could like view as some sort of consumable item, but that's not how it works. Probably a double kick, I reckon. Yeah, not so bad. I like the new play rough animation. It's cute. Nidorino. Let's think. I don't know why I keep trying to use double kick against Nidorino. I know it doesn't work. I imagine to get my pictures from my Switch to my PC, I have to put my card in my PC. Yep. The way I do it is because I've got a capture card device hooked up to my Switch anyway. All I do is I bring up the image on the Switch and use my capture card program to literally just take a screenshot, basically. But yeah, you can pull out your memory card and transfer your pictures directly that way, easy peasy. Videos too. Or the USB cable. I don't know whether does the USB cable, like if you connect your Switch directly to your PC, does it offer the card up as a drive? I have no idea whether it does that. That'd be a nice way to do it, though. Stop. Oh, that's why I was having trouble. My Pokeball was out of alignment, so up was not quite up. And I couldn't quite position myself there. That was it through there. Okay. Did they change the layout of these fences? I feel like these fences are a bit different. I feel like there's more gaps than there used to be. Never connect to my Switch on my PC. Yeah, me neither. That's why I've got no idea. I've never heard anyone doing it that way, but it might work. Who knows? It comes. Oh, it does come up as a media device. Sweet. So yeah, I guess you can just connect your Switch directly to your PC and pull the pictures across that way. Hey, Flareon! Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey! Flareon looks good. Look at those pretty eyes. Really? How you like me now, Flareon? Yeah, see, Blue? That's what you could have been. Tried to turn you into one of those. You didn't want it. Try and teach your Pokemon a move that's the same type as it. Apparently boost the power of the move. Yeah, super good advice there. Actually, that guy's a bird trainer, right? Let's put Raichu out front for a change. Who are you looking at? Could you replies, my name is Blue and you wanted me to read? Yeah! A red Pokemon called Blue. It's classic G1. Oh, he's not a bird trainer, he's Punk. I thought he was... Oh, it doesn't matter. We made the right choice anyway. I mean, you know, a red Pokemon called Blue in a remake of Pokemon Yellow. Not going to be more perfect. Something Blue could have been just like the Pokemon he just curb stomps. Isn't like him impressing that much. Yeah, there's that too, I guess. Jasper's up to a chain of 118. Nice. Get lost. Fuck you. Eat shit. Chain of what? Chain of Pokemon, is he? Don't be daft. You need to use... Sorry. That was too harsh. I feel bad about that one. You need to use TMs to teach good moves to Pokemon and make them strong. I think that one was just mean. Which species? There you go. There's the right question. Specificity. Context. Hey, Psyduck! Again, Psyduck. I'm super sorry about this, but... I'll do it slow. Actually, no, I won't. Come here. I gave you a chance, Psyduck, because I love you so much, but... You know, I only have so much mercy in me. Ready to get the TM for cutting down trees? It's not actually TM, it's a secret technique. And you'll come across it unavoidably during the process of this story. Like, you literally can't progress in the story without learning it, so you'll be fine. Trio. Yeah, that'll do. Unless, of course, he wipes me out with an earthquake. Well then. Overall impressions of fun? Overall, it's fun. It is bright, happy, charming, cute, engaging. There are some mechanics that I don't particularly enjoy as much as the old mechanics, like the wild Pokemon catch stuff thing. But, you know, I don't hate the way the you know, the throwy Pokeball waggly thing. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's not enough to stop me enjoying the game, because everything else about it is so joyful. The first few hours of the game are ridiculously easy. Way, way too easy, in my opinion. But we're sort of getting to a point now where I'm starting to feel a bit challenged, or at least as challenged as I would be in the old school games. No, I'm still not feeling in super big trouble. But I am reaching a point now where I feel like I do need to do a little bit of grinding, because I'm starting to take a bit more damage than I feel like I should be. As evidenced by my currently 2 fainted Pokemon here. Shamet says my overenthusiastic ball throwing has now made my shoulder and elbow hurt. You are not very fit, are you? My arm hurts because I was playing Pokemon. Jesus, boy. Ground, please do a chain of onyx in a cave. Oh yeah, we still need to try that, don't we? Well, we're nearly at the next town, and we are nearly at the end of this hour, so I think we'll spend the next hour session just grinding, or just chaining. Catch up on our levels a bit. Hopefully run across a shiny maybe, I don't know. We've had a lot of story progress today. And we have been going for 7 hours already, so yeah. We'll wind down the last hour of the stream today with some more gentle grinding. Have you noticed any difference for throwing technique to get better accuracy? No. It's all fairly intuitive. There might be some tricks to it that, you know, I haven't sort of discovered yet. There might be a few secret little techniques that people have discovered, but I haven't come across anything particular yet. Will you just cut that out, you roosting little bitch? Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Burn will take care of the rest. Wonder if you can chain a shiny Eevee, or if you need a specific friend park thing for it. I haven't seen any wild Eevee yet, so I don't know whether I haven't come across them in the right area, or they're just kind of rare. But yeah, I mean, the starter Eevee is shiny locked, as is the shiny starter Pikachu, but regular Eevees in the wild are not. They should be fine. Gen 1, there are no wild Eevee. I don't know about that. I think there are in these games. There aren't in the other. But without wild Eevee, how would you get the evolutions for your Pokedex? Because you can't breed them, of course. Oh yeah, there's the one the bill will give you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So now we are in trouble. Oh! He expelled the poisons. Nice gun, Blue. Wild Eevee around found on Route 17. It's getting late here. Going to turn in. Alright. Jason, thanks for hanging out. We might have to backtrack here a bit and do some actual Pokemon Center healing. Yeah, I know, buddy. You're not feeling too well. I know. Oh, we're so close, though. Trying to throw up on anyone while we're flying over. I'm getting a money ball tomorrow? Do you mean Pokeball? Although, I guess both is correct because they are not exactly a cheap accessory. You can call it a money ball if you like. Oh, wrong way again. That always gets me. Wait. No, it is. Yeah, this is the way. I'm still instinctively avoiding the grass, and I just don't need to. Don't want any wild encounters just at the moment. Avoid the grass. Nope, that's not how it works anymore. Not a single NPC character has told me to beware of walking in the tall grass. Wait, did we actually... Oh yeah, that was the... I remember now. Dazzling Gleam guy. We fought you already. Don't need to go through there again. Away. Oh, I missed one. Glad we came back. Alright, Raichu, glad to see you feeling better. My punches are better than your punches. You got any more? Golduck. I think... Have we seen a Golduck yet? I don't remember. I don't think we have. We've seen a couple of Psyducks. Where's Golduck looking like? Show me your Golduck. Eh. Do you think you might be able to take the case plus anyway? There's a screw in the back plate by the charging port. Yeah, I mean... I don't know why you want to, but... I'm sure you could disassemble it. If any of you knew how to drop the second player. What do you mean drop the second player? I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean stop the second, like get rid of the second player? Same way as it arrived. Give the controller a shake. Literally the exact opposite. Or the exact same thing to do the opposite thing. Wait, what? Oh, I missed you too. Dear, dear, dear. Make them go away. Yeah, just shake the other controller. Same way as you summoned them. I think Spoil may have took us apart last night. Was it a bit better? Yeah, who cares? Yeah, it doesn't work while you're in battle. I tried that earlier myself, actually. I lifted up the second controller to show someone the screenshot key and accidentally summoned the second player during a battle. Couldn't get rid of them until after the battle. I don't know whether that's a bug or that's intended behavior, but yeah. It's probably intended behavior. Within calling the crouching ball. Yeah, I think it might be some sort of... actually, I don't even know why they would do that. For a moment it made sense in my head, but then I was thinking, no, it doesn't actually. Right. There can't possibly be any more trainers we missed, can there? Did you? Right, no, I think we're good. Alright, let's finish clearing out this area. Hello, big guy. I leveled up my Pokemon, but it won't evolve. Why? That's a good question. Let's have a look. It's evolved to me. Good boy, Raichu. Double good boy. Skidoosh. Now we're back on the rhythm. Probably to avoid using the second controller to drop in, draw the next attack, then be dismissed after the student's move. That does make sense. Ooh, that was worth it. Little $5 there. Is there anything interesting in that grass? I've just noticed the grass is moving out of the way with the flaps of that Pidgey. It was... Whoop. Like, as it was flapping, the grass was just going whoosh, whoosh, whoosh underneath it. You know what? I don't even need to bother with you. Just psh. BluntNate, Venomoths. Oh, hello. I'm glad I waited. Welcome to my Pokédex, Tauros. Right in the eye. You bitch. Double bitch. Okie dokie. Ultra Ball time. Hey, there we go. This guy in Slivko is teasing you by saying he wishes he could protect his program from Team Rocket, but they're not offering. Let me have it. Alright. New Pokédex entry for Tauros. The Wild Bull Pokemon. A rowdy Pokemon with a lot of stamina. Once running, it won't stop until it hits something. Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Groovy times. How we doing, by the way, on Pokédex? I haven't checked in ages. 53 of 102. So we're about halfway. In fact, we are halfway. Little bit over. Seen versus caught, that is. We're a third of the way through a complete Pokédex. Not bad. Worst casting ever. Vinnie Jones as Juggernaut? Yeah. Wasn't the choice I would have made. Don't give me that stuff. Nope, tried to give it a big curve. Nope. Okay, let's just play it straight. Was in this Hollywood debut? VJ? I have no idea. Maybe. That should have hit. Oh, for fuck's sake, would you just not do the swatting animation after I've thrown? Do you know who did Juggernaut's voice in Deadpool 2, though? Because I do. As you know, it was not me. Oh, hello. It was actually Ryan Reynolds. Recorded in secret so none of the other cast knew. Swear I love the design of the Great Ball. Those red stripes. Yeah, the Great Ball does look great. I like the Ultra Ball too. That black and yellow. Sharp. Luxury Ball, yeah. Premier Ball's good too. Let's just switch out straight away for this. Just want to fly. I'm only making ways of chain catching. 909 quick candy, 365 quick candy L, and 108 XL, each 10 Pokemon. Well, I guess they do add up, don't it? Yeah. Need to Pikachu Wade. Nice. I bet you you're not alone too. I bet you there's more than a few people who've called. Last night, I was thinking about nicknaming my Pikachu like Pick-a-Pool or, you know, Dead Chew or, you know, some combination of that. As a little reference. Didn't wind up doing it. Nempo Kachikachu Wade gonna be so annoyed if I can't find a detective. Yeah, I really hope there's a Detective Cap costume in the game somewhere so you can dress your Pikachu up as Detective Pikachu. Those classic little Sherlock Holmes hats, the ear flap thingies, whatever they're called. What are those caps called? The Sherlock Holmes hat. What the bloody hell are they called? They have to have a name, don't they? Dragon Rage at level 26 seems a bit OP to me. Deerstalker, that's right. Yeah, I knew that. That word was in my head. Completely forgot it for a second though. As soon as I saw it in the chat, I went, oh right, yeah, I did know that. Yeah, Deerstalker hat. AKA Sherlock Holmes hat. I did not play the Detective Pikachu game for 3DS, no. You know what? It's not out of the realm of possibility, is it? I mean, how much of the 3DS features did it use? Did it heavily use the touchscreen and shit like that? Or, I mean, I guess you can do without that. I mean, even if it did, you could adapt it. But did it use the dual screens is, I guess, the issue. Holy shoot, not shiny or anything, I just found a shiny Graveler first time in Rocktown. Nice! Did you catch it? I guess you wouldn't be sounding so happy about it if you didn't. Shiny Graveler feels rare. You don't see too many shiny Gravelers around, do you? Who are we teaching Psychic to? Oh, okay. Was Psychic? Yeah, Psychic was part of my plan. Replacing Psybeam with it because it's much more powerful. Wow. We leveled up quick. Alright. Psybeam gone. Psychic, hello. Beautiful. And we got 9 more levels until we learn Bug Buzz. Sludge Bomb we'll get from the Pokemon Mansion, which we haven't found yet. And Leech Life, which I forgot to teach it at level 28. Hopefully there's a move relearner somewhere in this game. Otherwise I'll have to come up with an alternate plan for the 4th move. Oh wait, that was almost it. Got that, you guys. And is there anything over here? Nope. Okay. Hey, excuse me. Hi. Have you heard the legend of the winged mirages? I have not. Tell me of the legend of the winged mirages. They sound like a delicious dessert. Detective Pikachu Amiibo. I haven't seen the. Yeah, I haven't seen it in person yet. I've seen the pictures of it. I haven't seen the Detective Pikachu Amiibo IRL. Shiny believes it. I think that's my first random kind of shiny in the game. Yeah. We were talking about this at the very start of the stream. It seems like a lot more people are finding a lot more shinies in this game. The rate is the same as Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, 1 in 4096. The difference is you don't have to encounter the Pokemon to trigger that. They generate in the world, so you can see them popping up, which makes them easy to spot, easier to find. So even though the encounter rate or the RNG is the same, you're more likely to find them because you don't have to encounter them for them to be spawned, basically. But yeah, I haven't had any luck with shinies yet. Fingers crossed, though. Got the Amiibo in the game, ended up returning the game, and only keeping the Amiibo because I just don't want to ever in my 3DS anymore. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if we had some kind of port or maybe sequel or something by the time the movie comes out. That's a good point. I hadn't thought of that. Yeah. I hadn't thought of it until we started talking about it this morning either. I was like, why so many shinies turning? I mean, the game is less than 24 hours old, and there's already like a couple of dozen posts on the Reddit subreddit about people finding shinies. I was like, why are they so common? The rates are supposed to be the same. And then I realized it's just because you can spot them. You just see them. You can go up to them. You go, oh, there's a shiny. I'm going to go get that. And because multiple Pokemon spawn at the same time, you know, you can have up to 5, 6, 7 Pokemon all spawning at the same time. So instead of the one at a time encounter in the grass. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, we should only have 1 or 2 more trainers. And we're at 1 hour and 14 for this section. I think we keep going until we reach the town in this section. That way we can have the next sort of section of the recording just dedicated to grinding and chaining. And there we go. That rounds out the evolutions. The most dangerous of them all. Look at you. Look at you. Look at how pretty you are. Such pretty eyes. Little mermaid tail. Boop. Oh, Jesus. It's even tough enough to survive that. Vaporeon OP as always. Two growlers spawned at once, and it was instant. Oh, wait, that one isn't right. Yeah, one of these things does not belong here. One of these things just isn't the same. given the way the chaining used to work, do we know for sure whether chaining increased Pokemon's shiny... It is for every shiny spawn. Yeah, we don't know for sure whether it's overall or not. But my guess would be it just applies to the chained Pokemon. Because, well, I guess we need to do more testing. Wow. So that physical defense boost is significant. We took almost no damage from that earthquake there. Bad OP. What gen was Pichu added? 2nd gen. That's when the babies were added. Rare spawns seems to be any chain? Really? Because there's usually only one rare in any given area, usually. Well, I guess that's not true, is it? I know a couple of areas that have like a couple of different Pokemon that have 5% chance. But yeah, I think we need a little more trial and error before we're sure about the stuff. Or a little bit more careful data mining. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Crazy. Crazy itchy. Damn it, every time. Oh wait, he fainted, didn't he? Derp. Couple more punks. I always forget how thick this area is with trainers. There are so many. Ooh. This might be an issue. How's Primate like the baddie bad though? Yeah, okay. At least we got a little protection from physical. Man, that physical buff is serious. I should have taken way more damage from a karate chop. Sweet. Dude. I take it back. Baddie Bad is not underpowered. The buff you get from it is serious. I say this game is doing its job of getting me excited for the main story game. Yeah, there's a lot of little promising stuff in here that sort of may start lighting the way in the future. Little quality of life stuff. All I can read in the title of my phone is I got diabetes from your cuteness. Is the rest of the I got diabetes from your cute because it's so sweet, you see. What else would it be? So if you can't take away from us the Pokemon... Yeah. I mean, if the next main series game comes out and it doesn't have Pokemon wandering in the wild... I don't know what their excuse is going to be. It makes such a wonderful difference to making the world feel just alive, isn't it? This is an actual Pokemon game? I thought it was in Pokemon Go. It's in Pokemon Go in a couple of ways. In every other way, it's a reimagining of Pokemon Yellow. It's only in the way you capture Pokemon and what happens when you encounter a wild Pokemon that is similar to Pokemon Go, in that there is no actually battling. It's all about the throwing the Pokeball and throwing the berries and that kind of crap. But it is much, much, much more like a reimagining of Pokemon Yellow than it is closer to Pokemon Go. I mean, I still don't love the Pokemon Go stuff that they jammed in here, but it is reasonably restricted compared to everything else in the game that is wonderful and classic and joyful and nostalgic and, you know. Mew out of the Pokemon and flying around looks so cool. Yeah. Tried that last night. I haven't got to the Go Park yet, no. We must be pretty close to it, though. We're 4 gyms in, so can't imagine we're too far away from it. Man, I've gone through a lot of items here. That's right. We got plenty of money. Actually, while we're at it, I haven't saved in ages. Let me throw save down there while I think about it. Does it have all Pokemon in it? It has all the Gen 1s, plus that Metan, or whatever the fuck his name is, thing that they introduced in Pokemon Go. But yeah, I mean, it has all the original 151. But it is a Gen 1 game, so it doesn't have all of the 800 and something. It has all the Gen 1s. God damn it. Fucking glare. Shake it off, Blue. Shake it off. Nope. Okay. What happens if Pokemon following your face? It still follows you. Just can't battle. It still trots along behind you. Jesus, someone wants my attention. What? What? What do you want? I'm streaming. You know I'm streaming. Yeah, you. You know I'm streaming. What are you doing? Oh, I see. That was Ali sending me selfies from the car. It looks like she's coming home with that desk. So she'll be setting up the computer I made her in May. Six months ago I made her a custom PC to stream with. She's only just getting around to setting it up. That girl. Girl! I see some change in the game. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually, because of the way the XP leveling works, and haven't done a lot of catching over the last couple of hours, I'm a little bit under-leveled where I usually would be in a game like this, so I'm finding it a little bit more challenging than Pokemon Yellow, even. So how about that for a surprise? Was it February? No, it was May, because I delivered it to her in June. Well, that Tauros was a lot less stubborn than the first one. Oof, the RTX 2080 Ti only hits 60 FPS at Ultra 1080 with RTX on. In what game? In Battlefield? Don't really need more than 60 in Battlefield. And if you want more frames, then you turn your settings down. Just like the Fortnite players do. Run on minimum settings so they get max frames. Depends on your priorities. But if you can hit 60 FPS with everything lovely turned on in a game like that, it's fine by me. This is the first generation of the product. You can't expect miracles. I don't know what people are expecting. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll get better about it anyway. That looked cool. I mean, ouch, but it looked cool. No Pokemon games only coming on Switch yet? No, there's been a couple of Pokemon games so far. This is the first one that's linked to the sort of main series though, really. The other ones have been less than interesting. How much life the 3DS has in it now? No, 3DS has been sort of end of life for about a year now, really, in practical terms. There's still a few new games coming out for it, but they've been in development for a couple of years already, so that's how game development works. But yeah, I doubt there's much more spectacular to come. Yeah, you might get another mystery dungeon. But yeah, going forward, the Switch is the home for the Pokemon games. We got this year. Next year we're getting the proper core series game. I mean, talk about the mobile ones. What, you don't have a mobile phone? Yeah, exactly. Commentaries and beat you to it. Pokemon aren't about winning or losing for me. Bloody hell, more trainers yet. Maybe I will take that break now. We're actually half an hour past where I was going to take a break, but there are so many trainers here. We're just going to do it now. Otherwise this recording is going to be too long for this section. BRBs!